All right. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everyone doing? Hope we're doing well. What up, Casmo? Welcome back. How you doing, my friend? Roy, what's going on? Welcome back. How you doing today? I'm doing well, Casmo. Thanks for asking. It's a good day. I finally got the inevitable or the infamous, I don't know what the fuck, sheet officially. I got that video recorded and posted today. So the gold making sheet is now available. And I think what I might end up actually doing is just making the one that's like always a work in progress, just the public one available to subscribers, so that they can just, as I add new stuff, it's just available to them. Cartfreck, what's going on, my dude? Welcome back. How you doing today? Great vid today. Thank you so much, Roy. Appreciate that. James, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing today? I apologize. I don't think I recognize your name. So if this is your first time stopping by, welcome in. If you have any questions about gold making, please feel free to ask. I didn't realize my webcam was on. I'm gonna turn that off for a little bit now. Been leveling a marksman hunter up to 67. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Gave it a watch. Looking forward to giving it a go once I get home. Hell yeah. I'd love any feedback that you have on it, Casmo, as I mentioned in the video, but can take advantage of the Sheets early. No, that's not it. Sheets feedback channel. So yeah, you can have a look at that, and or if you have any feedback, put it in there. How does your rep for loam look for your blacksmith? It's probably awful, Roy, if I'm going to be completely honest. I've been struggling, or not struggling. I don't know where I was going with that, but my character with blacksmithing is pretty fresh. I haven't really ever done anything on him. Stu, what's up, my dude? So one thing I probably should do today is Azure Wave cooldowns. Oh man, you did the four middle fingers this time. I gotta figure out a way to get you back. Kazma, I appreciate all the hard work you put into this sheet too. Oh, of course, my dude. I'm happy to do it. It's something that I'm working on for myself, and I love kind of like, spreading the love, I guess. So Why not? But I appreciate that you appreciate it. So I will hold off on crafting bags because I'm probably going to... What am I saying? I don't know. I'm probably going to do the cloth cooldowns is my point. Ad incoming on Twitch, by the way. Leveling in a zone with Dream Search plus Darkwind Fear buff equals lots of XP. Okay, hell yeah. I think I'm going to try to do... well, I'm going to do some time walking tonight. But I want to take a look at it. I was watching Scully this morning, and he was doing time walking and then spending the badges on either an herb pouch or an ore pouch. So I'm curious about that. But I also think that there's potentially a pet that you can buy for time walking badges. So I don't know. We're going to look into it. So I did finally get the table fully set up on this character. So I'm gonna go take a quick peek at that. And then we will go from there. I think I'll do time walking on this character. Although I should maybe do it on my characters that are not level 70 to get some XP on them. At least start with those characters, and then I can always branch out from there. James, do you farm the mats for mott mounts, or do you just buy straight from the auction house? Great question. So it's kind of a combination of both. I do some leveling of alts, and the way I do it is I have two characters that fly around Valley of the Four Winds farming ghost iron ore. And so I do convert the ghost iron ore that I mine into bars, and then I go from there. But that's the bulk of the like gathering I do. Otherwise, it's just buying the materials off the auction house. Does anybody know why? Is anybody like proficient with tables? Like, should I be doing these missions to clear them out, or is it like smart that my TLDR is not starting these missions? I feel like getting bonus XP would be... Oh, maybe I need to check that off. I don't know. I followed the what's it called? Fuck. I followed Erosium's guide, and I like set up the table how he had it set up. One thing he had was this thing all the way over to the right, but it's only like consistently only doing just one like single missions. So I don't know if I should be doing these or not. To this day, semicolon, I got the legendary YouTube intro. I don't know, it's stuck in my head. Don't judge. Appreciate it, Stu. What's up, Rui? How you doing, my friend? Welcome back. I'm a mosquito. Nope, only do the pet charm and mission to follower gain XP. Anima, you have follower high level yet? Yeah, so I did get I got this follower to 60. Oh, I got I don't know if that's the right follower. I got Naya to 60. So all of my troops should be 60. But maybe I need more troops? I don't know. So only do gold, anima, and pet charms. Okay. So that's why it's not helping me. I need more troops. So how do I, like, when it says Torghast level 4, like, what does that mean? Because I did a shit ton of level 10 Torghasts. James. Oh, you're Tiger Willies. Okay, gotcha. Then what's up, my dude? Welcome back. You're inside a dungeon. No worries, dude. I had to empty my mailbox today because I was running super low on gold. But I got right back to 5 mil. It was actually, I was a little over 5 mil, and then I had to buy a token. So, feeling good about it. Those followers can be found at that level of a Torghast run and as a random spawn. Oh. So the Torghast grind doesn't stop until you've like gotten all this shit. Basically, is that the basic gist of it? Like, is doing the table, like, if I were to not worry about it, it would, like, my table be useless? I don't have any time walking badges currently, do I? No. Might want to get that started. I was looking into it, and the profits on this Shadow Flame alloys look insane. Ooh. What rep do you have to have? Well, I guess I could probably just look. Oh, I'm looking at leatherworking. That makes a little bit more sense. Is it the shadowed alloy? Yeah, gotcha. Okay. So I think most of the hides and shit, I guess I still have some Mirelesh that I'm selling through, but the Infurious, I think, has all sold. Yeah. So let's start off with well, I need to send some money. I don't know how much I need to send. We'll just send 200. And reimburse if I need. One thing I do want to take a quick look at is feasts. Grand Bank. 73 gold right now. It's still profitable. Yeah, most followers are either from Rep or doing the Covenant main story or inside Torghast. Gotcha. Okay. That's I don't know. I don't know if that'll I don't know. I just like farming Torghast constantly on a bunch of alts. Sounds awful. You just need 2 main followers. Right, but the troops do all the work, but the troops are the ones that I need to unlock through Torghast, right? Because I have like a ton of followers. I think there was like a shit ton of followers I was able to get from the dude right next to the table. Kraz, what's up? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. The Inferior sells quick and makes good profits. Yeah, that's what I'm finding. Awakened Ire has gone up quite a bit, huh? What is Rousing Ire at? Troops are the extra guys you get below the followers. Every Covenant has troops. Okay, I guess I'll have to go back and check that out because maybe I probably am just confused. My little noob self. The profit margins on these actually don't seem too great right now, just because prices are super high right now. All right, so we might just get some feasts going on my druid then. Does anybody have suggestions other than either the what's it called? The time walking badges. The Satchel of Ore or the Satchel of Herbs. Yeah, Ire has definitely gone up. Rayos, what's up? Welcome back. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're chilling. I gotta just go through and delete all this crap now. Can't even refund that for 500 gold. For you, herbs, because you use them for Legion glyphs. Oh, that's smart. I should look at that. I should really. I know, Rui, you were like telling me I should look at glyphs, and I really need to. I'm doing well, thanks. Thanks, Rayos. Appreciate it. Got the sheet video made today, which is sweet. I need some salads. So yeah, I got the sheep video made today, which was super sweet because it's now available to everybody. So if you're just stopping in, Discord has my sheets available. So yeah, check that out. Necro, what's going on? The ore is good too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at the prices. I don't even know exactly what types of ore and what types of herbs come from them, so I'm gonna have to look at that and then look at the prices. Scope, what's up, my man? How you doing? Hope you're well. Good morning. Tuesday morning for you. We just had the eclipse earlier today. So that was kind of neat. Where I live, it was like 99.9% totality. So there was just the very, very smallest sliver of sunlight that you could see. It was really quick, but pretty cool. Went out on my patio and was able to just have a front row seat to it, which was also super cool because a lot of people like flew in from like all over the world, different parts of the country to be like in the path of totality, and it was just right there for me. So that was neat. Selling herbs and ores now is a bad move. Prices are low. Market is flooded. Yeah. Oh, well, that's a good point. Really, I would. That's a very good point. I would hold on to any of the ores and herbs I got until this, which this time walking ends tomorrow. So, the price will spike once the time walking a little bit, maybe a little bit after the time walking ends, but probably not too long. I did finish the table Royos, yes. I am just confused. So what I did is I did grind Torghast until I got my renown to the highest, like level 80 or whatever. So I got my farmer, or not farmer, my whatever it's called. I'm just gonna go resto. I got my follower to level 60. And I got the table. I followed Erosium's video and used TLDR, got all the settings set and whatnot. But I was just at the table just before you popped in, so it's kind of unfortunate timing. But I was looking at it, and it kind of was looking like I would have to do more Torghast farming in order to get all the troops or whatever. Because I had like, I think I got a bunch of extra followers because once I got the table all set up, there was a quest giver dude right next to the table, and I was able to turn a ton of quests or whatever, get a bunch of followers or whatever the hell they are from that dude. Did I not switch to resto? I did. Oh, I'm just an idiot. But then it sounded like some other people were giving me feedback, like Rui and Cardfreck, and then it was sounding like what I just said was probably not exactly the case. So Um, I'll have to go back and hopefully, well, I can definitely go back on this character, and we can look at it, and you guys can give me the guidance that I'm in need of. Because I'm fine with like the Torghast farm getting my alts up to level 80 renown. Is it really worth going to 80 renown versus just 76? I guess that's one question. But to me, like, that's okay because like I know there's like a very clear end point. But having to just like endlessly farm Torghast hoping that like people spawn on floors or whatever, I don't think I'd be about that. And I think that would like, I don't think I would do that all the time. 80 renown is for the 1.6k gold weekly. Oh, gotcha. And what is that weekly typically? Is it something easy? Maybe I should go tank next. Oh, you just have to put a 1,000 anima into your you just have to deposit 1,000 anima and you get it. And then that's 1.6k gold. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty solid. All right, I'll do whatever you want. Shit, I'll even play DPS. I'm a druid. You will do that on the mission table when sorted. Gotcha. Okay. And another random question. So Erosium had, it must have been a different add-on, but it had his table campaign level. And I installed TLDR. I guess I just didn't catch it if he was talking about a different add-on for that. But yeah, it'd be nice to know that. I don't know how high you need to get your campaign, your table campaign to, but Roy, sorry, I'm just now seeing your message. You say you never bought those. You save your. Are you talking about the time walking tokens? You save those for a mount, and what mount? And is it sellable? Oh my god, what the hell is happening? Mission table campaign is only worth doing if you want the transmog and the battle pets you can get from it. Okay, yeah, I couldn't care less about that. Unless the battle pets are sellable. But I doubt it. I'm gonna just be going to the vendor for the time walking badges after this, so I'll be able to see all the questions that I'm asking about the value from this shit. So you guys don't need to feel like having to answer if you are doing something. Have you gotten any Bloods of Sergeris? Yeah, so I've been able to craft one of the Megabond imprint matrix. I'm really like only so far. I've really only been kind of like logging on occasionally, seeing if there's a Blood of Sargeras world quest, and doing that if there is. I haven't done like any actual content really recently to farm them. Though I certainly could. Oops. You don't think they're sellable, but they cost 5,000 tokens. Gotcha. I mean, you'd only have to get it like once, I guess, though, right? I guess the way I interpreted your statement is like you actively farm and buy the mounts. Yeah, Rui, if I were to farm bloods, I would definitely do that method of just doing the dungeons. That's definitely it seems like the best and most like reliable source of farming them. So yeah, I would absolutely do that. And I guess I could just like park my character at a dungeon that's super easy and quick to farm, and I could every once in a while log on him. Do as many quests as possible, or not quests, dungeons. Do like 10 dungeons and then move on. That could always be an option as well. Oh, there's one mount for each time walking. Okay, that makes sense. I got you, Roy. Oh, we're gonna be fucked. I guess I don't get stunned. Or I mean feared. Works for me. So we probably don't have to do the third boss, right? Since this is just time walking. All that matters is just probably killing the Xavius dude. I think that's the case. We're just gonna skip it and hope. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I thought it was about dead. Okay. That was convenient timing, right? Personally, I just look for multiple ways to make gold. What the fuck are these guys doing? The more avenues I have to make gold, if one follows the others, keep going. 2 tokens a month requires constant gold coming in. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I would imagine that that's what most people are, like, that are here are looking to do. Their probably main thing is gold making. And if anybody's main thing is gold making, then they're definitely looking at every avenue possible. Hey, Puma, what's up, my dude? I am doing well, thank you. Hope you are too. How's life in the outback treating you? So I think I just have to Dalaran Hearth after this, and that puts me in the right place with the quest. Yeah. I stuffed up my tepid file sheet. It's fixed now. I was calculating it completely wrong. Yeah, I saw your post in Discord about that. I mean, you know, at least you figured it out, right? I probably just would have given up. Why can't I do this? Oh my god, do I not have the Dalaran Hearthstone on this fucking guy? How do I get to Dalaran? Well, this isn't. This is This is like a fresh alt, basically, fresh Dragonflight alt. So. Today you're gonna compare your sheet to Craft Sim and give that a good go. Try not to shit on Craft Sim so much. Yeah, fair enough. I'll still be very curious to hear how that works out for you. Gonna have to take Portal and fly there. Oh, to like Azuna or some shit. Yeah, probably. All right. I'm excited to see what this vendor's got. I think my druid has a shit ton of time walking badges. Yeah, a decent amount. Thank you very much. Well, that's a neat mount. So we either want the ore delivery or the herb delivery. Um, Broken Isles or delivery. Let me look that up. See what it contains. I mean, the ore is probably going to be more valuable, right? I feel like ore is always more valuable. Okay, so it contains Empyreum, Fell Slate, Claystone, Infernal Brimstone. Okay. Broken Isles, I'm guessing herb delivery. Oh, a lot more shit. What do you guys think? The chance at Fellwort seems pretty solid. Fellwort is selling well. I think we'll just try herbs. Puma, I saw your mailbox opening video. It was good to see some gold back into your account. I was getting worried there for a second. Can you imagine if I just like was actually making negative gold? Well, and I actually just did another mailbox opening today because I was basically out. So I just got another 5 mil out of my mailbox. But the key difference here, and the way you can be assured that I am still definitely making a profit, is I still have like 1.6 million gold worth of awakened order. And I bought that with the last 5 million investment. So if you add that value on top of the 5 mil I looted from the mailbox today, we're looking at like close to 7. So we're getting up there. Can you get charms from Legion and WoD mission tables as well as Shadowlands? Wondering if it's worth doing them all. I don't know if you can get charms from all of those, to be completely honest with you. Sorry. So isn't there... Yeah, Max. Perfect. Want to keep track of what I get. A Fellwort. Okay. So let me see how I want to do this. What expansion is this? Legion? Herbs. Foxflower, yarn, darn, cerulean seed, starlight rose, filbert dreamleaf. Astral glory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing one. 8th. There it is. Not missing anything, am I? I don't think so. All right. Mailing. Perfect. Okay, I am going to go to my table now so we can all have a quick look-see-loo at that. I'm gonna go hit Dalaran real quick and get some of the buy all the herbs. Or should I maybe buy ore this time? Hopefully we won't need mailing operations with warbands. Couldn't agree more. I don't have totally right gear to do this, but we should be alright. Does anybody want to do any of these time walkings? If you're on NA? Shouldn't matter if Horde or Alliance. Can you get Petra? Oh, I already saw that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know you can get them from the Shadowlands mission table, but not sure about the other ones. BFA mission table has pet charms, so does Legion. Okay, well there you go. Thank you, Card Freck. I think I'm gonna buy ore crates on this character since I have so many. I just kind of want to check out both. I'm not too worried about what's the most profitable. Because I didn't get as many fell ward as I kind of was like thinking I might. Drop rate on, or just at least the amount I got was a lot lower than I was expecting. Ah, I fucking hate this place, man. This place sucks. Oh. Installed. Craft Sim got overwhelmed. I need to go watch your guide again. Yeah, hopefully that will ease you into it. It's definitely a lot, but my recommendation would just be is uncheck all of the optional boxes on the top, because if they're like all checked, then there's gonna be so many fucking menus like popping up on your screen. So uncheck all of them. Oh shit, I didn't even realize this shit was going on over here. Oh, we gotta go out to the sides now. Alright, fine. They want to go that way. We'll go that way. I think we can just go like through there to the next guy. Come on, team. Where did my menu go? Does it disappear in combat, maybe? Um. All right. Is this the way we go? Do we have to go back on the elevator, maybe? What do we do? We go that way? It's a long way down. Did you ever watch Mantheus? Yeah, I've watched him a few times. Some of the times that I've checked him out, though, he's been, I don't know where the fuck we have to go. Oh, that's right. Last few times I've looked at his stream, he was playing other games. I think Power World. Think he lost the passion for gold making. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like too familiar with his content to know, or I don't know him well enough to know that. But that would maybe make sense considering, like I just said, the past few times I've tuned in, he wasn't gold making. He was playing other stuff. Jump down, bro. What was that? Yeah, I watched a lot of Penguin TT. Does she not make content anymore, really? Take care, Royas. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, God. This guy's gonna get us killed. Or maybe it's not that phase yet. Yeah, I guess it just wasn't that phase yet. Appreciate that, my dude. I saw it. It's over here. Did I not get the item that begins a quest? Strange. Last thing was 2 months ago, so unsure if she's planning on coming back. Gotcha. Alright, well that was pointless, I guess, but whatever. Oh, only I get item on your first time walking tune that week? That makes sense. That's super unfortunate. You'd have to go to... This was a different tune. Yeah, I imagine a lot of people will come back for War Within. Sheesh, that lagged me out. It might just be that this character probably has an old time walking quest that I accepted and just never turned in. If I had to guess. Alright. I don't... I'll just add it to random materials. Remove that. Fill warp, bam, bam. Bam. Shit's fucking obnoxious. What the fuck? That's funny. That was crazy. Are you just gearing up this new alt? No, not really. I was just doing the time walking on that guy because I already had a shit ton of time walking badges. Um, so the intention was to just do that time walking, get the 500 more time walking badges, and go from there. But yeah, clearly the quest didn't work out. Necro, when you gotta buy your token for the third account, just had to get my token today. I actually bought it today too. And it was like 302k. So yeah, I just got it. Let's see what the price is at now. Oh my god, it went down fucking 10k since I bought it earlier. That's real unfortunate. Jab, what's going on, my dude? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? All right, so do we have people proficient with tables in the chat? Shadowlands tables? Doing okay. So last night I was trying to learn / get the hang of the whole feast situation, and ended up making like 20k in feast, which was cool. Okay, hell yeah, that's fucking awesome, Jeff. So is Meatball, are these companions then that I thought they're just under the troops section, and so I just thought that these were troops? And then how do I get more troops? Because I think I have all. I think these are all companions. I could be wrong. The first 2 troops are unlimited. Your troops should be level 60. You can use as many as you want per mission. Okay, so I'm set, right? Is that what I'm understanding? Like my table's good to go. I just am only having 1 mission at a time right now that's really worth doing, so that's all that's being sent. But if I had like 3 missions that were worth doing based off of these parameters I've set, it would do all 3 and just create more troops for me. Is that right? Okay, gotcha. That makes more sense. Okay, thank you. So then, do I have that weekly available? Who gives you that weekly that gives you that 1K? Is there somebody down here? You are good to go. Cool. Okay. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Maybe I just don't have it available yet. Oh. Well, there it is. Neat. Okay, well then I am definitely more open to the idea of setting up more tables on my feller, or on my account, I guess. So I emptied my mailbox earlier today, and it's already looking super nice. So that's pretty exciting. Just kill 2 world bosses for 500 anima each, and you are all set on that quest. Is that what you're referring to? Because I only see one available. Oh shit. Yeah, sorry. So, my apologies. Yeah, no, I know that you're talking about killing the world bosses to do this quest, but is this the world boss you're referring to? Like killing this guy and getting that anima? Also, apparently it'll get pretty easy to earn that amount of anima just from the table. Does anybody know how long it takes to like have a table start like doing like some decent shit? Like only being able to start one mission at a time feels kind of bad. I recognize there's probably like a little bit of get up and going time. All right. Well, we will just put these in here. And forget about them for a while, but hopefully we can add a bit more to the pile before the night's over. It's slow to start. Gotcha. Okay. Well, then that makes sense. All right, I think I should do some table, not table, what am I saying? Feast. Feasts are basically tables, right? I feel like a DPS queue would take a while. I guess I could go through, do the time walking daily on these characters, and then also knock out the cloth cooldowns. That might be a lot. No time walking quests, right? Doesn't look like it. I might have some time walking. Oh yeah, some time warp patches. Okay, cool. So I'll be able to get a decent amount on this character too. I thought I had an add-on that kind of told me the total number of badges that I had across all my characters. Oh, maybe WoW thing would tell me about that. Currencies. It's just magically to the currencies tab. What are the odds? There we go. Wow, my files are selling like crazy during this time of morning. That's because it's evening for NA. I think my games might have died. Is the stream still running? Can you hear me? Alright, we are going to bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so I'm going to just prioritize doing the time walking on the characters that have the time walking badges, because that makes the most sense. So I'll probably just do it on this character, this character, this character, and then probably be good with that. There we go. Oh, this fucking place again. Yeah, NA prime time is unreal. I usually don't wake up this early. Oh, really? That's funny. Yeah, you should like see tomorrow. This time tomorrow is gonna be crazy. Well, I mean, come season 4, you should check out like Tuesday evenings in NA, which would be your mornings right now, because it gets pretty insane then. You know what I kind of want to look at? No, it's not showing me the stack size. That Felwart, those herbs are looking like they're going to be decently profitable. Not crazy by any means, but it might be by the end of it like a easy 80k, or not 80, maybe like 50k. Maybe less, maybe more, I don't know. Might be worth looking into if you have channel points. Time warped badges. Ad coming up in 1 minute here, by the way. Do some ore this time? Yeah, I'll check out the ore this time. And on my monk, maybe I'll do ore as well, because I have a shit ton of time warped badges on my monk as well. What's up, Furry? I wonder if the lariat recipe is worth it ROI wise to buy at 2.4 million. This late into the expansion, Furry, it might be tough. It maybe is like I have no doubt that a single person will be able to make enough gold to make the ROI worth it, and in your particular scenario. But those people have probably had the recipe for like the entire expansion. They have like kind of like almost like a little client base established, etc. So it would be risky, but it certainly could pay off. That's the whole idea, right? It's just it's a total bet. No one's gonna have a right answer for you, or the best advice, because no one knows. Guys, another important factor is gonna be, is the lariat worth it for everybody? Like when Dragonflight first came out, the lariat was needed by basically every single class. But I think it was by this most recent season, actually the season that we're in right now, it's not like, you know, that necessary for a lot of classes. Like I know it's good for healers, but I think that's it. Unless you have a shit ton of gems. My group is dying. And I am living. If you do end up buying it, let me know. Wow, let me know how it works for you. Oh, they reskinned that. That's cool. I like that reskin. Where is everyone else? How are you doing today, by the way, Furry? Hopefully well. Freaking slowpokes, man. What's my go-to naughty drive-through takeaway? What constitutes naughty, Puma? Just like unhealthy? Bad for you? Um... Probably like pizza. I mean, everybody's got to love pizza, right? And that's like the most unhealthy shit. Oh, okay. So if you're looking like something, okay. So if you're do you know? Do you have any idea like where you're gonna go? Just out of curiosity, 'cause I might be able to give like specific guidance. Chicago deep dish. Damn, I don't have any guidance for you on that. Yeah, I don't. Does anybody have a Chicago deep dish? Fuck, what's it called? Pizza suggestions? Heart Attack Grill in LA. I've heard of that. one thing I would recommend doing, Puma, are these restaurants in, I don't know exactly where, but you could probably figure out where they are um, with a pretty quick and easy Google search. But there's restaurants here that, like, the entire intention of them is for, like, to feed you, but also just, like, talk mad shit to you and whoever you're with. And they just will, like, you know, like, literally talk shit to you while you're there.
What the hell are you on?
What the hell are you
Have you
on?
been smoking some funny cigarettes or something?
Azzy Winter, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. I see you did ask a question, which is wonderful. But if you have any other questions in the future, please don't hesitate to ask. More than happy to help out with anything. What are your thoughts on gathering professions this late into an expansion? Worth investing time into doing them? So the thing with gathering professions is they're going to be completely raw gold, right? So any gold you make from it is pure profit. So are there better ways to make gold? Certainly. But are there always better ways to make more gold? 100%. So I would say that if you enjoy farming ore, farming herbs, if you're gonna do any sort of like gathering, those are the two I would recommend. Maybe set up an alt with there's a specific spec within skinning to there's a specific spec within skinning to get I think a daily cooldown or something like that. You'd have to look into it, but otherwise I would just run herbalism and mining, and probably fly around. Look only for the nodes that are like infused with some sort of like elemental thing, because you're guaranteed rousings from whatever type of elemental it is. And then like only overload like specific ones, either like the Awakened Order ones, or if you farm in like Zerlet Cavern, the ones that give you additional glow spores. So if you're happy with that amount of gold, like it might only be 10-15k gold an hour, but if you're cool with that, then like fuck yeah, do that. Who cares, right? Like, sure, there are people out there that like care too much about like gold per hour, and no hate. It's not something that I care about a whole lot, but a lot of times, you know, those are the same people that are like, well, you know, if you're only making that much, you might as well just like get a job at 7-Eleven and fucking buy a token. So I mean, like, my thing is, like, again, like, you can absolutely make gold with gathering. So if you enjoy it, do it. There might be other gathering farms that are more valuable, so it might be worth looking into. Like, if you do want to mine an herb, maybe some old world mining and herbing is more valuable to you. But if you want to just stick to Dragonflight, then stick to Dragonflight. By all means, people are going to keep buying that shit up until the expansion is over. It doesn't take long to get to the point where you can mine an herb while mounted. So that's not a huge issue. So get there and then get into the overloading. If you have the metal, put in orders for the best, like the 372 item level rare quality tools, and farm your little heart out. Necro Cards, is that a restaurant that talks shit to you? All right. Ore delivery. 4 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 d I'm gonna just buy 30 for now, because my bags are kind of fucked. Oh, that was only 19. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I think Dick's Last Resort does too. Gotcha. Oh, Karen's. That makes sense. Okay. I was like, Karn's is kind of a strange name. All right. Laystone. Oh, I think Empyreum. Fell Slate. Infernal Brimstone. Laystone. Wunderbar. I don't know if that was right. Why is my group fucked? Oh god. Thanks for answering. My main was already set up with knowledge but not equipment. I think from an early on in the expansion and coming back into the game for upcoming season, I wasn't sure if it was still something that was actually worth a large time investment into. I've tried my hand at some gold making in the past, but Dragonflight systems I find a little confusing, where in Shadowlands I could just craft and put things on the auction house. Azzy, yeah, that is a sentiment that I think is shared with a lot of people. So with that little bit of extra context, I would say that gathering is profitable, yes. But I would challenge you to take on the Dragonflight crafting system, because you'll find that it's much less work, much less time investment for just as much, if not more, profit. So, I mean, I personally think that you've come to the right spot, because I'm trying to educate everybody in all of this shit. So, I know that the Dragonflight crafting systems are super confusing when you first are kind of getting into them. But I promise they are like this for a reason. They enable lots of profit. And I am happy to help try to break them down if you'd like. That's a good point, Necro. Yeah, Azzy, you could also just take a look at Dragonflight cooking and just do that. It's much less in-depth. It's much more similar to old world or pre-Dragonflight crafting than Dragonflight crafting. So that's absolutely something you could take a look into. And I mean, there's definitely money to be made within Dragonflight crafting. So just a quick shout real quick here. Sorry. Let me get this pulled up. All right, so this gold making sheet is now available to everybody. So all you need to do is go to Discord and then come to this Sheets tab. And in this Sheets tab is this link that will bring you right to here. And then you come over here, you click File, make a copy, and then you click this link and go watch that video because that'll explain how this sheet works. But I'm going to try to give a very minor rundown here. This is going to be expanded upon in the future. People that are subscribed will... I'm actually going to give just people that are subscribed access to the live sheet that I'm constantly working on. So they can just have access to whatever it is. They can just make copies whenever they want and, go from there. But to everybody else, this is what's available right now. So you only need to look at the prices, auctioneer, shopping strings, and dashboard tabs. The dashboard kind of gives you an idea of what the current gold making options are on the sheet. So this is going to work for EU and NA. But if you're interested in gold making with prospecting, crushing, unraveling, or cooking, you can see if they're profitable through here. So with cooking, for example, you would just copy the auctioneer shopping string for cooking, and then update the prices on this sheet for all the different dishes. And then that will update the dashboard. And you'll be able to see in the profit tab if it's profitable for you to do crafting-wise right now. So yeah, that's what's available in Discord. I also have TSM profiles that are available in Discord. Jeb, sorry I missed this. I'm off for now. Off to my cousins to watch wrestling. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Good night. Yeah, take care, man. Thank you for hanging out and watching. Hope you have a good one and enjoy the wrestling. All right, so let me do... Doesn't look like I have anything for time walking. So let me swap into Brewmaster. I believe their intent was to make crafting more equal for everyone. Yeah. As it could even try... Oh, yeah, I remember that. At the start of the expansion, I got omega baited by weapon enchanting recipes, and people with more gold just started to overwhelm the market, and I wasn't quite able to keep up, and I sort of took a backseat on it from there. Exactly what happened to me. I focused on tailored cooldowns. Gotcha. Yeah, at the beginning of the expansion, I'm sure I wasn't really doing crafting at the beginning of the expansion because I was way too overwhelmed by the crafting system, and I was just like, no thanks, I'm good. Looking back now, I'm sure there was a lot of gold to be made had I just stuck it out, but whatever. Stu and Semicolon, please help. I have to level 49 characters from 45 to 60. Stu, that sucks, dude. Why do you have to level that many characters from 45 to 60? Time walking dungeons and questing with rested XP. For daily professions in Dragonflight, gotcha. That sounds awful, dude. Where is my... I'm confused why I don't have roll on my bar. Do any of you see roll on my bars and I'm just blind?
Run. Run.
Ah! How long do you think it takes to catch up for the relevant knowledge on the things on the sheet? I took a look a bit earlier and leveled my jewel crafting to about 70 out of knowledge. The total for jewel crafting knowledge is 115, I believe. So, yeah, Azzy, you can get... So, number one, cooking doesn't have knowledge points, so that's not something you have to worry about with that. You will have to get the profession equipment made, but that's about the extent of it. Now you are going to need to kind of learn about resourcefulness and multi-craft, and that just comes with experience with crafting. But I would recommend getting the add-on called Craft Sim, the add-on called Auctionator. And if you want, you could get TSM, but not necessary at this point, I don't think. So I'll talk about it on stream. I'm happy to, but just so you're aware, just in case. I always feel weird, like I guess like plugging my own shit, but I do have some videos on YouTube that kind of like talk about some of these things. So I have a craft sim video. So if you just do !craft sim in chat, it'll actually give you a link to that video. And then I have a video that kind of talks about inscription and jewel crafting, for example. And so like with jewel crafting, you could get set up to do the what's it called? The prospecting and crushing, like literally today. All it would take is get your character to level 70. Or no, you don't even have to get to level 70. I don't know why I said that. Get jewel crafting. Go get every single knowledge point treasure across the Dragon Isles, including Zeralek Cavern and Emerald Dream. And then get the few dragon shards of knowledge from the people in Valdraken, do those, and then eventually buy the 10 knowledge points, 30 knowledge points from the vendor in Valdraken. Essentially get all of the knowledge points, all of that. If you get all of that stocked up, and then level up your jewel crafting as high as you can through crafting the orange gems. And then lastly, especially right now, with Dark Moon Fair available, you could go do the Dark Moon Fair for jewel crafting. If you get to skill 82 in jewel crafting, and you get those trees maxed out that I talk about in that video, but are also shown in the sheet, you'll be able to start making money off of jewel crafting, specifically prospecting and crushing. It sounds like a lot, and I'm happy to elaborate on it more if you want. But it's you could like the point is you could get a character set up to do jewel crafting, like crushing in like a couple hours. And then like with tailoring, for example, it'd be kind of the same process of gathering up all the knowledge point treasures and just getting every single knowledge point source available to you right from when you start out. Should give you around 100 plus knowledge. And then with first craft bonuses, depending on the profession you go with. Tailoring, you should be able to get yourself set up so you could do unraveling pretty quickly as well, probably within a couple hours. So yeah, there's like with a lot of stuff on the sheet, you could get going immediately almost. And then cooking,
Front.
as I've kind of indicated, and some people in chat have as well. But cooking's super easy. You don't have to worry about knowledge points. You just have to get the profession tools.
Front.
Every other profession, you're gonna have to worry about. You're gonna have to get the knowledge points and the profession tools. The salad additional stuff if you just want ease into it, much less grueling. Yeah, you could, with cooking, like specifically, you could just craft salads on the side, and very easy entry process, very little investment to get started, and
Front. Front.
I mean, it wouldn't be huge gold, but it would compete. It would certainly compete with going out and gathering.
Front. 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 Front.
I think I might be a little lacking on the treasures. Oh shoot, guys, what are we doing here? From base Dragonflight, because I did some Dragon Shards of Knowledge for enchanting, but the reset is Wednesday for me, so there's... Yeah, so are you familiar with the resource for checking on Dragon Shards of Knowledge? I'm sorry, on all the... well, here, let me just pull it up. So you should go to Wowhead and go to Knowledge Treasures. Just in case you weren't aware. So find like jewel crafting. So here's all the treasures. There's 3 in Zerlet Cavern, 3 in Emerald Dream, and each of these treasures give you 3 knowledge. So you should make sure that you collect all of these. And then there is actually, I'll show you real quick. There's 30 knowledge that you can buy from this vendor right here. So it's actually these things. So it costs 100 metal, 150 metal, and 200 metal. So it's a total of like 550 metal to buy all 3 of these, but you'll get 150 back learning them. And then there's 10 knowledge points you can buy from the Quartermaster in Loam Neffin. So if you do all that, level up your jewel crafting as high as you can with the gems. That should get you to, I think, around 80, if I'm not mistaken. And then if you do the Dark Moon Fair right now and get the 2 knowledge or the 2 skill points from that, and it'll also give you 3 knowledge, but get the 2 skill points from that. That should get you to 82, I think. And then you can start guaranteeing rank 3 Silken Gem Dust from crushing, which is the important thing. But this is probably a lot of information for you, Azzy. I would just take it kind of one step at a time. Just work on the knowledge points. Just like only work on one profession probably to start out. And if that's jewel crafting, just work on the knowledge for that. Get going in prospecting and crushing, and then you can start once you get the hang of it. I recently made a video talking about how you get started in gold making. I was just talking about like once you start with one profession and you kind of like get the feel for things and how it's working, etc. You can start like you'll just naturally want to start looking at more options, and you know that's what kind of when you just go like buck wild, I guess. Okay, so the max I can buy. Awesome. Thanks a lot. Just pointing me in the relevant to the relevant resources helped a bunch. I didn't know everything was quite so laid out here, laid out there. Yeah, absolutely. And if you have any other questions, like, again, please feel free to ask. And if you haven't checked out Discord, you can also ask any questions in there. There's not only myself that could answer, but there's a lot of people that could answer, and I've seen a lot of people that do speak up and help out. So I'm sure people will do the same for you. Tiger, nice to see that name back here. I know you were in earlier as James, but how's the time walking farm? Well, I think I'm officially done with the time walking farm as of finishing with this character. It's certainly like lucrative, right? Like, you could absolutely do time walking for just some extra gold. But I don't want to just keep doing the same thing over and over, so I'm gonna switch it up. And I'm actually doing a shorter stream tonight. I still need to have dinner. It's Monday night. Work today, work tomorrow, work the rest of the week. Work. Seems like all that's life is right now. I've been trying to farm Guolai key. Oh, interesting. What's that? I can't complain about life, by the way. I'm kidding. Mop keys for ancient chests. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. I might just reload just to be safe. Trying to get 2 jewel crafting pet plans. Okay, nice. Hell yeah. That'd be cool. Infernal Brimstone, Laystone, Fell Slate, Empyreum. Was it just those 4 items? I think so. Alright. Or yeah, it seems like they're pretty neck and neck in terms of profitability from what it seems to me. So cool. All right. All right, so I do think I am gonna call it a night, my friends. Like I said, I need to go have dinner, and I got work tomorrow. So I hope all of you have a great rest of your day, evening, night. I hope work goes well for you if you're working. Um, but yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight, and I hope you all enjoy using the sheet if you do decide to use it. I would really love some feedback again, so if you have any feedback, please feel free to share that. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for hanging out again tonight. Azzy, thank you so much for the follow. Doe FNX followed earlier outside of stream. Appreciate that. Yeah, so you guys have a great rest of your